Hello, and welcome back to yet another episode of Civilization 6 as Rome. I believe we just started the modern era. Yep, we just started the modern era. And we did hit a golden age, which is good for us. Question is, which one of these do we take? And, let me think here. This is really difficult. This is pointless. I don't plan on settling any more cities. I have 2 campuses in the entirety of my empire, so this... I mean, it might prove somewhat useful. Sorry, my mouse has decided today is the absolute worst. I haven't the slightest clue why. Alright. Again, this is also really bad since I have no intention of going to war. This... But I don't do a lot of foreign trading right now. That's the problem. I'm doing a lot of internal trading, which does make Heartbeat of Steam the best one for me. Even though I really should be doing some international trading, I'm just not. So... Oh. Well, y'all have to give me a second. I am getting a phone call. And my mouse is having a little freakout session. Paul. Alright. I resolved that issue. The mouse, not quite so much, but we're just gonna keep throwing down some more forests up there. You. Come on. What's the point in you acting all dumb and slow? It could be this mouse pad. I've had it for ages. Yes. Alright. For those of you like, what happened to the Skyrim videos? Don't worry, I'll get back to them. I just wanted to take a break from playing Skyrim and do something a little bit different. So I figured I'd do a Civ 6 series. Like, a mini-series, right? Because a game of Civ 6 can only last for 500 turns. And sure, I'm only like halfway through that, but normally you complete that, you finish the, you like win well before that 500 turn, like, time frame, right? So that's what that's kind of what I'm shooting for here. Is expansion. Hold on one second. My mouse is freaking out again. Alright. I don't know what it is today, and when I sit down to do something that I think is important, like eat lunch or record a YouTube video, that everyone suddenly needs my help back to back to back to back to back with something. I'm like, why now? Why not before? Goodness, my mouse is just... I'm gonna have to go back to recording videos for something other than my computer here, because this is ridiculous. I should not be fighting so much with my mouse. Yes, another forest. There's an Aztec military unit just in the middle of the Colosseum for some reason. Wait, is that a settler? How am I making a settler? Or do I plan on settling? It's been a couple days since I've last played. a flood that has been mitigated. Mouse problems. Got it.
Radio is the theatre of the mind. Television is the theatre of the mindless.
What was I planning on even doing with you? Whatever it was, it had to be down here. There. I bet that's where it was going. I need him to stand there. Oh, hey look, my spy's in place. Stealing a tech boost? I'll take it. We all know my science could use a little bit of help. Not as bad as Alexander's, though. What does... Oh, okay, I just got the Seaside Resort. And aluminum. Alright. So... if I go ahead and grab sanitation... I'm gonna grab sanitation first, and then I'm gonna go electricity. And then into computers. Probably. What I'm gonna do. Alright, I have the broadcast center available, but I'm inclined to go ahead and get these Renaissance walls up before building walls. This is no longer possible. 3. I don't know if you guys can see my hand. 3. Right, I need 3 tourism from every city. That'd be great. Right? Come on, mouse. You can do it. And... give me a second. That one I could not resolve. Eh. Sometimes I don't have the solution to every problem my family has. You know? I am not, like, master of understanding all things technology. Or even worse, login credentials. That's even worse. I fight with my own login credentials sometimes. I'm like, this is my login stuff. Take it, please. And it's like, no, I don't feel like taking your login stuff today. Go somewhere else.
Thus, the sculpture serves to give people one thought. Everything is in God's hands.
See? That's what I'm talking about. Goodness. What is it with my mouse and not wanting to move? See, like, I didn't even try to move my mouse that far, and it was just like, yeah, sure, let's go. I was like, no. Trying to do something useful here. Alright. Could be shopping mall time. Could be. Could be more traders time. Could use a chance at that. More gold per turn. I don't really think I need more gold per turn right now. Shopping mall. Ah. You built... you know, I don't know what you built. having this online could be extremely useful. Likewise, it would be really easy to come up with the necessary, like, money to just buy it, right? This could make everything, all of my shore tiles better, which sort of inclines me towards it. But again, I need to get my Renaissance walls up. You don't have any walls. Or like anything like at all built, really. So Petra makes these desert tiles really, really good, right? They're far from bad, and that's a pretty big deal to me. So if I want to get a national park on the volcano, right? These 4 tiles right here, I want to get their appeal up. And the only way I know to do that is to plant a forest here, which I can do. Come on, stupid mouse. It's not that hard to move like a nanometer, right? So a forest needs to go there. And I want to upgrade these tiles like abilities, right? So their appeal can go up further if I surround them with theater squares and holy sites. The problem with that being, you know, it means I'd have to kill this like really good Desert Hills tile. And I'm not certain I want to do that when I can put a mine on that thing and it'd be even more ridiculously better than it currently is. So I'm inclined not to take that route. And as much as this city probably needs a theater square, if I got it, I'm not sure where I'd put it. Because all of this grassland over here, prime real estate to just throw a forest on it and like put a national park there, right? So if I really want a national park, I think here, 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 and here might be a good spot for another national park. Because between these two cities, I should pull that off. So that would be a pure desert national park, which means I need to get their appeal up in other ways. And I think the way to do that is with districts. So if, and this is a pretty big if, I could put a theater square right here or here, it should up the appeal of these tiles, right? So I would have to buy this Desert Hills tile, which in this city would be really bad, but in this city would actually be really good. You see my problem here? It really doesn't matter what route I run. I spend money and I feel like I get a meh-ish sort of return on it. Alright, we have our like random builder dude we can send over here to enhance that, I think. Can you build a national park, please? Do we not have a valid national park tile? I feel like that should be a valid national park tile, in my opinion. Right? filled to the brim with just look at how good we are. I mean, to top it off, it's bordered by a theater square, a wonder, and a holy site. I mean, sure, there's this lumber mill here, but I don't feel like that should be a big issue. Spies can do something better. I would like steel tech boost, since that's pretty much all I can do. Let's do steel tech boost. This government type gets a wildcard policy slot. I'm currently running... Let's see, I'm still a... I think I'm still a merchant republic, aren't I? I really should get a higher, like, say we'll go democracy. 2 diplomatic victory points. Can we just vote for myself here? Like, as much as humanly possible. Yes, to me, and World's Fair, sure. Submit. Tech boost, monarchy, me. Oh, good. So I feel like I should have gotten like a lot. By earning great people points. I mean, I earn a lot of great people points. Yeah. And we have 15 envoys. We have so many envoys, we could yank any city-state we wanted. You know what? That is 12 envoys in it. Let's yank La Venta. I really don't have a reason to yank La Venta, though. Other than the fact that doing so would earn me more gold. So, I'm not gonna do that. Did I just hear barbarians? Okay, what makes a tile a valid national park tile? That is now the question I'm asking. Would I have to get rid of this mine and this, like, lumber mill? I might never know. So all these forests are like utterly useless. So I'm just gonna have to like ditch them and make these like seaside resorts. Now I have 2 naturalists that I don't know what to do with, other than to send the other guy down here. This naturalist, you my friend, your destination is, yeah, there. Have fun. And you. Man. I can't wait to see what sort of nonsensical yields come out of this production that I've been working on. You got the sanctuary over here in this preserve. The appeal on these tiles is pretty good, so I mean, because they're next to this natural wonder. Oh, well, thank you. Do I have open borders, I think, with everyone. I did not mean to click on you. Can I get, like, out? Thank you.
Apart from the sanitation, the medicine, education, wine, public order, road...
Yes, I get it. I get it. Alright. More technology. And I think what I'm noticing here is that a food market is probably a good thing, and that the Eiffel Tower is pretty much absolutely necessary. So we're going to shoot for the Eiffel Tower. And you want want to know what to build next. The answer is those medieval walls, before I can't build walls anymore. You know what? Why don't we take a look at Great People and ask... Ah, yes. It looks like I should just naturally score Gustav Eiffel. But it looks like the great musician here should go to Macedon. And I don't think I like that. I think I'd rather have the great musician myself. Even though I don't really have anywhere to put the music. Do I have a great musician already? I do. I do. How many times can we use this? Twice? Look, I think I'll wait a couple turns. I'm about to get rock bands. And when we get rock bands, I should be free to more or less just like start going ballistic, sort of. That reminds me, I have seaside resorts now, don't I? Oh look, there's coal. I saw aluminum down here. Yeah, but it's just out of my reach. That aluminum, though, is not. Ooh. That aluminum is not out of reach. Do I buy that tile and build the aluminum mine on it? I think we sort of check to see where it's growing. It's growing to here, but I don't know in how many turns because the color on it is just so crazy I can't see it. I guess we'll just have to leave it be. Oh, look, here's a theater square right here. Should increase the appeal of this tile and this tile. I think my idea was to put a national park like right there, but I don't think that's gonna work out. I need builders. Did someone plunder my trade route? Yeah, dust storm. That sounds like fun. Anyway.
The Cold War is not thawing.
2 of my trade routes. Who did that? Okay. Both of them were in the sea. Of course they were. To think, I'm gonna have to build a navy to protect my trade routes. Come on, mouse. I don't understand what it is, but for some reason my computer reacts so much more poorly to my mouse when I'm recording a video than it does when I'm not. And it doesn't make any sense to me. Any at all. But this guy is rapidly approaching this area. I think we go ahead and we repair this. That's worth it to me. Know what else is worth it? I'm gonna need more builders. Like left and right. Nuclear devices cost less? I don't need nuclear devices to cost less. None of those I think really do me much good. So when I've got all my walls up, right, I think the next step after that is to get my Oh, someone built a wonder. What did they build? The Terracotta Army? Someone is attacking my caravel. Some random slinger is attacking my caravel.
Man is a military animal. Glories in...
Yes, great. Muskets. Huzzah! And all that fun other whatnot. So I'm thinking a little bit here. I'm thinking that I should just demolish this farm because it's absolutely useless. It keeps getting totally destroyed. That's another great artist. I'm gonna need more art museums. Like, a lot more art museums. Does the zoo generate tourism? No. The stadium does, though. I don't think you really have anywhere else to place a district. Let's check. No, you don't. Come on. Alright. We can swap this tile into your territory, though, which means I could place a district there. If I place any district, it's going to be the type that gets me some semblance of tourism. This. But before you build that, I would much rather you build this broadcast center here so I can get my great musician dealt with. Come on, mouse. Come on. What is going on? Okay, so if I ditch this farm... Okay, yeah, ditching the farm did not get rid of... Okay, so you can actually be used? Which makes me wondering... leaves me wondering why you weren't being used. This great artist... I did not mean to click on you. I'm telling you, my mouse has lost its mind. Okay. Big question. Open borders. Do I still have them with everybody? The answer is no. And I need those. More tourism. And open borders. I will willingly give up a portion of my gold per turn to get open borders. It's worth it to me. Come on, mouse. Yes, you still need to be moved. But to be honest, you're going to have to be transferred to a completely different city. One with a theater square. And at the moment, that's Antiamir. Oh. He didn't move. Didn't move. You guys are seeing the same sort of nonsense on my mouse, on my screen as I am, right? Like, what is going on? Why, I ask? Why? Why did it not move? Explain to me this nonsense. Move! That's all you have to do. It's not that hard. I'm specifically clicking on the thing that makes you want to move, but for some reason you're like, you know what? I'll be fine where I'm at, I think. I need to get this caravel up where it can defend my trade routes. Speaking of trade routes, I need to build more trade routes. The more I look at the positioning of that preserve, the more I'm like, worst preserve I think I could have ever possibly built. If I'm being honest. It's really bad. I mean, there's an iron mine here. An aluminum mine there. Yeah, that thing's just gonna have to go. So is this, though. Question. Do we settle here? Or do we settle here? What makes it an even bigger deal is if I settle here, I can put a preserve here and, like, amp these tiles again. Or just amp these tiles more. But they're going to be a national park, I'm hoping. Medieval walls. Walls, people. Walls. This is the worst preserve ever. Why are you building it? Repair the theater square. That's a lot better. On the aluminum or off the aluminum? That's the big question. If I settle here, I get these tiles automatically, and that includes that shipwreck right there. If I settle here, I get mostly coast. And a couple of... yeah, we're gonna settle right here. That's fine with me. You just need to stay where you are until future notice. This random builder, very useful. Production. Ah, yes. Should start using rock bands. Everything is really expensive to build, or it takes a really long time. I think we go ahead and throw a harbor down. I'm gonna throw it down here instead of here. I know it doesn't get the 3 adjacency, but I'm more interested in potentially generating a mausoleum of Halicarnassus here. Come on. Yes. Thank you. Now, with the building of this city, I also need to purchase this tile, and this tile. Pretty much all the way out there, right? And now, I basically have to ask the question, do all of these tiles need to be inside of the same city in order for me to build a national park on them? The simple fact that I'm asking what constitutes a national park is stupid. Like, I should not be asking this question. I should know the answer. It should be simple. This is what makes a national park. But I don't know the answer. Where are we headed for? In the civics tree. Shooting for social media. My camera will probably disappear here. It does not have a whole lot of battery left. Barbarians. Where? Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Where did you come from? Just a random barbarian spearman smack dab in the middle of my empire. It's a spearman. This is ludicrous. Where did it come from? Great Admiral grants 1 promotion level and 50% combat experience to a military naval unit. Industrial era. Fine. You. What makes a national park? That is my question. 1 second. May have resolved that one. Not certain yet. Great. Now I have a rampaging group of barbarians, one of which is standing on my theater square, preventing me from building my broadcast center, because why the world not? Sydney Opera House. Yeah, sure. Go for it. That's a very long time to construct that, bucko. It's like a really long time. Why in the world did I think that was a good idea? That was a horrible, horrible idea. I should never have told you to do that. Okay? Like, that's gonna take way too long. I'd rather have the theater square up and running. More great work slots, basically, is what I'm after. So, the big question for me has become, what constitutes national park? Now, where is Civilopedia? How do I open it? That stupid mouse. Oh, I'm not even moving it up. No, I didn't move it down that far. Must be on a valid national park tile. What constitutes a valid national park tile? That's the problem. You won't tell me. I want to know, but I can't figure out how to find out. The world tracker. I don't need the world tracker. I need Civilopedia. There it is. Search. Give me my keyboard. I want national parks. Designated national parks greatly enhance tourism and amenities. National parks are designated by naturalists. The tiles must be natural wonders, mountains, or a tile with an appeal of charming or better. Alright. In that case, I need a lens. And I need to say appeal. This is not an appealing tile. And it's probably the iron's fault. Problem is I can't remove iron. Goodness. It's not that hard to work, mouse. Something destroyed my salt mine. Okay. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. It basically means I'm waiting to grow to this tile, which probably won't happen. The other option is I could try to raise the appeal of the iron tile, but I wouldn't know how to do that. Come on. My mouse is just so stupid. Guess who's going to sleep? Yep, that's right. He is. Well, now I can't get listening posts here either. What am I supposed to do with you? Listening post. Go. Now, what does it take? Healing location provides +1 gold. I'm gonna need more builders. Like a lot more builders. Come on! What is wrong with you tonight? You were working fine last night, the night before last night, and every other night except this night. Tonight you're like, you know what? I don't feel like cooperation is the right move. And it is becoming an irritation. I'm also gonna have to reestablish all my trade routes. Trade routes. So much to do. How am I doing? Not quite halfway there. But it looks like Suleiman's my only
Don't judge someone.
mild contender. And the barbarians pillaged something because they can't help themselves. They have to pillage all my stuff because they somehow appeared out of thin air and then went on a rampage. Yes, repair the shopping mall, please. If I yeet you, you yield lots of gold. Congratulations. The loss of that stupid and very irritating thing will finally mean we can continue to construct some stuff. So I might, and I'm not certain, but I might be able to increase the appeal of this tile by putting woods around it and on it. Oh, hey look. One last player. Now that I've met him, I would like to establish an embassy, and I would like to make a deal for open borders. That is acceptable. And with open borders obtained, come on. Just, it's not that hard. Just press the button. Thank you. I've officially met all of the civilizations. I kind of thought I'd already done that, to be honest, but now I guess it's official. Man, I don't know what happened to Alexander, but he is just... he's doing real bad. Like, his army just disappeared. Come on. Mouse. Yes, thank you. Goodbye. Someone built something. The Great Lighthouse. Barbarians have been spotted. Whoopee. You know what this place needs? A forest. You know what you need? To run. And as for you... Ah, yes. You're trying to figure out what to do with your existence, aren't you? I don't blame you. I think the answer is Renaissance walls. Because they generate tourism. I probably do need to start chucking some rock bands at some people. Rock band probably would be pretty useful, in my opinion. Hey, look, the drought's back. There. And we're going to bring you out here. And 6 turns to the broadcast center. Go. You. Ah, mouse. Come on, man. Art museum. Yeah, my camera's not gonna last a whole lot longer. Now that location's a good location. Come on. Got it. Whatever's going on with my mouse is an irritation, and I don't know why it's happening. It just happens sometimes, but not all the time, and that's the problem, right? I don't know what the difference is between the times when it doesn't happen and the times when it does. So when it does, it just irritates me, but when it doesn't, I'm just like, I don't even notice. It's not doing it. Until I'm like, you know what? This really irritates me, and I wish I wasn't doing this. My spy found something in the Aztec capital. Your embassy is a welcome addition. Yep.
Let's get on our knees and pray. I don't know to whom.
Come on, mouse. It's not that hard. You've been doing it all week. Why freak out now? Can upgrade you to a field cannon? I don't feel like doing that. It's expensive. You can remain as a crossbowman for now. You can build something new. I think the obvious answer is to get you building traders. You can also build something. And I don't think the broadcast center is in your immediate... Oh, they only grant 1 great work of music slot. I have 2 great works of music to utilize. Yeah. on, mouse. You can do this. I know you can do this. It's not that hard. Come on. Let's see. You've got the broadcast center being built. You've got a broadcast center being built. You're repairing your shopping mall. You're building an art museum. Hold on a second. Hello, I am back. Anyway, that one was not so much about, you know, oh, what do you call it? They didn't need my help so much that time as it was like, oh, by the way, dinner's here. If you want some. I was like, oh, yeah, I definitely want some. So, I was like, well, it's hot. Better go get some dinner. So that's what I did. Alright, so, it has occurred to me that trading with cities in other empires should actually increase my tourism. So, I definitely need to start doing that. And that one's looking to net me the highest cost benefit. Naturalists. I'm really gonna have to start building more builders or buying them. And the question is it worth spending that gold? Or do I buy something else? And the answer is I simply do not know. I really don't. I'm not the best Civ player in the world, which is probably why I don't play on DD difficulty, right? But, I mean, the way my empires always turn out, I'm always very happy with it, right? So far, not super happy with how this empire is turning out. It's not turning out that great.
NASA spent millions of dollars inventing the ballpoint pen so they could write in space. The Russians took a pencil.
Yeah, you know, that makes a lot of sense. I might live in the United States, but I'm still like, you know what? Yeah, we do, like, make things more difficult on us sometimes just because why the world not? So, what do we do here? I think the answer is build a broadcast station. You have finished your Renaissance walls. That is really good. So, it is time you build either the shipyard, the theater square, or the factory. And the factory is going to help me spread production around a little bit more, which makes it really good. At this point, I think shooting for that ever so important other thing is the way to go. Up here, I need that builder to go back up there. Do I buy a builder? Do I purchase tiles down here to put a national park on? Specifically, like, do I purchase this tile and then hope I can like buy a national park? Or do I just buy a builder? I think I buy a builder first. Come on, mouse. When this like little mini series is over, I'm definitely going back to Skyrim, because fighting with my mouse over this is not something I want to keep doing. Like, I'll put up with it until this series is over, but once it's over, I'm backing off. Another Civ 6 miniseries will have to wait for a bit. So, here's what I'm thinking. Skyrim is proving to be a really long series, episodically, right? I'm already on upwards of episode 50, and
Never criticize a rifleman until you've walked a mile.
I needed a break, which is why I decided to do the Civ 6 series, right? And come on. Come on. Yes, good. I just need to get something headed to you. Yes, begin trade route. Alright. You can build something else. And I think you should build a broadcast center. You... I really just don't know what to do with you. I'm sorry, but I really don't. I know I just bought you. I probably bought you for a reason. Right, the question was national park. Can I put one there? The answer is no, which means the builder needs to come this way and more or less resolve that problem by throwing down a forest there, and I hope that helps. Oh. I don't know what military policy I had placed in, but whatever it was, it's gone now. Nitrogen coal production increases. I have the slightest clue where to go here. I mean, I suppose that, like, right now, I am using coal as my source of, like, power. So increasing my coal production per coal resource, given I don't have many of those upgraded, is probably a good idea. My hands are freezing. They weren't before I went to eat. They are now. My suzerain status has been lost. What's that about? Oh, over the two culture city-states. Someone is trying to yank a victory from me. And that will not be allowed. When it's my turn again, we are going to chuck envoys into those city-states and make them ours. Come on. Good. Now. Here. Envoys. Fine. Yup. That's what I thought. My spy. Still can't do that, so we'll be doing this again. Is what it is. And forest. It's still not good enough. Even though, like, one tile is technically a mountain, right? I don't know what to do now. Kind of means that naturalist is kind of just a waste. But again, builders means seaside resorts, and I'm gonna need to start getting those down. So they can start earning me more tourism. Not quite halfway there yet. Mouse. Alright, what is it you want me to look at? Okay, the caravel, it can wait there. Art museum, broadcast center, broadcast center, broadcast center. This broadcast center is almost done. We almost have access to the Eiffel Tower. Really, really good there. I definitely need the Eiffel Tower. Just generally an overall like +2 increase in the appeal to all the tiles in my empire is really, really good. Right? That might mean this national park can actually become a reality. Even though it's like on something like a desert, right? So this builder, I need him to head over this way. Look, you have finished your broadcast center. Work on your neighborhood. The great musician. Hold on a second. I'm back. So, yeah, that one just brought me something. Come on, mouse. It's not that hard. You can manage this. Maybe I should... this might sound dumb. I'm going to try rotating my mouse pad and see if that helps. You... 3 tourism from a Renaissance wall. Go for it. Okay. I need trade routes. I need more trade routes, right? They're a necessity. I need to get them up and running. I should also start pumping out rock bands. I totally forgot about the rock bands. Alexander doesn't even have a military, and he just got declared war on by his city-state. He's gonna get his butt kicked by a city-state, and it's gonna be hilarious. No, don't go over there. No, stop. Stop! It's too late. My mouse hates me. Alright. Let's see here. I am going to want to, like, yank that stone. Well, not right now. Alright, rock bands. Where do I send rock bands? Who's my greatest culture competitor? Suleiman? So if I can hit Suleiman with a couple of rock bands, I might actually manage to secure more, like to lower this number. The number of tourists I have to win. Come on. Alright. Ravenna. I'd like to faith purchase a rock band. You know, I probably should have bought more rock bands than just the one. Why did I send my great musician all the way over there? Why did you do this to me, mouse? Oh, what did they build? Okay. So long as you're not building the Great Lighthouse, well, not the Great Lighthouse, the Eiffel Tower, I don't care. I just need the Eiffel Tower. That's all I really need. So, not built that. I'm fine. 2 turns. Someone else got the last guy? Wars under construction, capped at half of your current treasury. That reduces your gold by twice purchased production. Ew. But I will recruit that great writer. Mark Twain? Sure. Come on. This rock band wants a promotion. Perform a concert that causes that city to lose 40 loyalty. I don't care about that. Performances at spaceports and campuses for plus 500 tourism, plus 1,000 tourism if the campus has a university, and 1 level more experienced. I'm going to take Space Rock. Water Lizard, sure. Ah, yes. This city. The city that's always seems to be in the mood to build more stuff. Look. Theater Square. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to build it right here. I give in. Great Writer is available. And I have an amphitheater going in there. So, you know what? I can put you here. That'll be fine. My great musician needs to come back. Right now. Thank you. I should buy more rock bands. More rock bands. Oh, I can't buy a rock band here. It's because this great artist is not. Yep. Come on. Move. I'll wait there. Now. Rock band. Ta-da. Okay, you. I just realized that you can still... Yep. Thank you. Okay. You can get a rock band. And you can get a rock band. Come on. Actually, it might be more worth it to me. Should try and send a couple of the rock bands at like Alexander and Company. So you get a rock band. And you get a rock band. Oh. Or maybe you don't get a rock band. Back! Come back. You don't get a rock band. Sorry. No rock band for you. Come on, mouse. Come on, mouse. You can do this. Yeah, these episodes just keep getting longer and longer. Alright. There's another coal over there. Should I go and prove it? I lost one of the cultural city-states again. Kill-Law. It's fine. I didn't need Kill-Law anyway. He's building a theater square. Let's see. Where's the theater square that should be finishing? It's here. It's right there. Its broadcast center should be done. Oh wait, actually it's up here. That's the soonest. Okay. You wait there. This rock band is ready, and it needs to make its way down here. Alright, what promotions are you gonna get? Surf band. Performs at seaside resorts and harbors for 500 tourism. Performs at national parks and natural wonders for expected 1,000 tourism and 1 level more experienced. I'll take the music festival. Silent Sushi will work. As weird of a name as Silent Sushi is. Performs concerts that convert the majority religion of the city to the founded by the player. Performs as if 2 level more experienced on theater square district tiles. Pink slang? Sure. Come on. Mouse. Why? Why are you behaving like this? Yes, you just built a neighborhood. Congratulations. Why don't we go ahead and build this zoo? And I think, you know what, you might as well get that mine. I can put the mausoleum like right there anyway. On that tiny little island. You, my friend, what are you gonna get? That sounds good to me. This writer can come over here. I actually need him to get on that theater square, but he can't do that yet, so all because of that one builder. Next turn. Interesting question. How's the World's Fair going? I am coming in 2nd place. 2nd place is not bad. It's a little sad it's not 1st place. Yeah, while I was eating, I recharged my camera a little bit, but if I do 2 episodes of this tonight, or 2 episodes in anything, really, I'm sorry to say, but
there are 3 things
I'm just not going to
extremely
be able to
hard.
use the camera the entire time. It's just not going to happen. Come on. Alright. We have unlocked steel. Computers is really the next technology we need. So let's shoot for computers. Come on, mouse. Thank you. Alright. What's your promotion? I can't remember. Theater squares. We got any in your empire? We do. So we're sending you there. You just need to make your way across the ocean real quick. You're the guy who performs harbors and natural wonders. Sorry, I didn't mean to click on you. Go away. I was just trying to, like, hover over your empire in search of harbors. But I think I've determined you don't have any harbors. But there's a natural wonder over here that you get to go to. Alright. I don't need to fight for my people, Alexander. My military is at least 300 times stronger than yours is. That might not be how math works, but I don't think that really matters to him. Yeah. When this amphitheater gets done. Might as well put the quarry here. Alright. It's gonna take you way too long to build the Eiffel Tower. Amphitheater. Go. How long have these builders been standing here? I just now noticed them. I can build a ski resort? Oh, I forgot about that. A ski resort can go right there. That'll generate a little bit of tourism. Sure. Ah, you've arrived. Goody. %37% chance this will be their final gig. Alright. Well, we roll the dice. Go Water Lizard. 750 tourism generated. 50 albums sold. And they survived. How about that one? We got a rock concert off. Let's see how that affected our victory. It says I win in 97 turns. I think I can lower that if I keep hitting Suleiman with rock bands. I could probably lower it even further if I'd spend a little bit of gold to fill out my trader repertoire and get that sent to Alexander. Barbarians? Where did you come from? Like, barbarians are just starting to appear out of literally thin air. That's nice. That's nice. Enemy recruited partisans. An enemy spy in Ostia succeeded in inciting partisan forces that now threaten your city. There's a spy in this city. That's what's going on. And they keep fomenting rebellion. I am not happy about that. How dare you foment rebellion? So much so that I'm actually having to upgrade stuff. It's ridiculous. Wait. The neighborhood is damaged? What happened? Yep. Just that little bit more tourism, you see. Me, I love me some tourism. Alright. I think from here on out, this guy can be focused elsewhere, I think, pretty much. He's gonna go over there. You, my friend, are going to shoot for... That's Canada. Can you not make it to, like... somewhere that's, like, not Canada? Why can you only go to Canada? I'm like... Alexander's literally right there. Why can't you go to... Don't make me fight with you. Better! Mr. Rock Band guy. You want to play at... This is Oxford University. A campus? Wait, Oxford University has to be built next to a campus. Since these are my space rock guys. Alright. It's the part where we start doing like one half exploring, one half actually playing concerts. Alright. You guys are the 2 levels more experienced on theater squares. Is this a theater square? This is a theater square. And they leveled up. Sold 200 albums, generated 750 tourism. I'm no longer winning in any semblance of good turnage, and it's Suleiman's fault. Do I need to build more rock bands and flood Suleiman with more rock bands? It's a possibility. It is a possibility, but that's what I might have to do. As much as that irritates me. I'm researching civics in hopes that I find cards that increase my tourism yields. So far not been super successful on that front. My spy's been caught. Oh no, wait, I killed an enemy spy. That's good. Oh, how pleasant. Nothing's been damaged. But a trade route has been plundered.
Which of all my important nothings shall I tell?
Come on. Come on. Better. Where? Oh, they plundered one of my trade routes. Oh, that irritates me. Oh, that irritates me a lot. Shall we play a rock concert here? And hit it. Yeah, they didn't make it. They just got booed off the stage. And they died. Yeah, it's not like I spent a lot of money, a lot of faith on those guys anyway. You know? It's not like they're stupid expensive or nothing. Come on. Is this a theater square? No, that's a campus. Okay, go ahead and come over here. Alright, if I chopped this forest down, can I build a seaside resort? That's the big question. And you guys, what's theater squares? Excuse me. I can hear my family calling for our dog, which means someone let her outside and didn't stand there and let her like they should have. I will be back. Alright. So, there was no danger or nothing. My dog was perfectly fine. She just did what she normally does. Sent within 10 tiles, receive 50% of the tourism from this concert. Earn gold equal to 25% of the tourism. Work. Anyway, my dog just likes to walk around our house sometimes and hang out around the exterior entrance to the basement. And she has no training other than inherent effect plus 10 tourism. That plus 10 tourism. I need that effect. I need it now. Anyway, she likes to walk around the house and hang out there on the like porch outside of the basement, right? And since she has no training, she won't come to you when she's called. So she'll just, if you're not watching her, she'll just walk around the house and then not come to you when you call her to come back in. And really, nothing you can do about that, right? Unless you go get her. Unfortunately, my mother's immediate response to, oh, I can't find the dog, is, you know where I should go? Further down the driveway. Because she's obviously over there somewhere. Obviously. Obviously the dog is not over there. So she kind of ends up just going the opposite direction of the dog. The dog's behind her on the other side of the house, and she's in front of the house walking away from the house. I don't blame her. Sometimes my dog will cross the street in front of the house and sort of enter like this strange area between my house and the church across the street, where it's like the church's backyard, and she'll just walk over there and walk around a tree and not come when called. So yeah, we have some mild problems with my dog. She can be a little pain sometimes. You, my friend, are going to be needing a neighborhood. You have no space to build a neighborhood. None. So you're just going to build the broadcast center. What are you going to build? An art museum, so I can get all those great works of art down somewhere. Thank you. You can finally get your great works of writing down.
Jim said that bees won't sting idiots. But I didn't believe that, because I tried.
Oh yeah, I forgot someone yanked that. Yep. My city-state you may not keep. I can get some era score by having all of the governors, so... Incredible, I know. Aren't I just some amazing person? Oh, I forgot to check this builder to see if he could build that, Alright. Time for another rock concert. You ready? 37% chance. Go. Oh yeah, still alive. How are we doing? We're making progress, and I think we're managing to keep his domestic tourists at a relatively safe level with the rock bands. So it might be that I need more rock bands. Oh, goodness. Yeah. What little chances I've had to charge my camera have not been enough, so my camera might go out mid-recording. Rock band! Alright, look. Do I have any policies? Any policies whatsoever that will enhance the capacity of my rock bands? Campus and industrial zone adjacency. Output from 2 civilizations, which I have a trade route with. Great writer points are not doing me much good anymore anyway. Yes. That policy should make a massive difference. Like, on my next turn, I should see this number jump a little bit more, I think. Because it does take the turn to roll over for these sort of changes to really show up. So, I forgot to check to see if I could build a seaside resort there. Okay, these barbarian pillages are pain. I didn't ask you to come over here, did I? I said nothing about this location. Literally nothing. Take one more step over, I want to get that coal online. Fine.
He had discovered a great law of human action without knowing it, namely...
Good. Seaside Resort! Boom. I got one Seaside Resort down. Perform at least 2 levels or higher on a water park. Performs a concert that converts. Let's see. There are no water parks, so sure. Come on, mouse. Our life doesn't have to be a struggle for power and control. For the human to dominate the mouse. Because it is a dumb, stupid mouse. On theater squares. So I need to find another theater square. There it is. And for you, we're looking for another campus. Is this a campus? This is a campus. Okay, so I need you to go there. Oh, you made it almost all the way there. One little spout. Hold on. Okay. For you, we keep looking for theater squares. There might be some in Hungary. Another tribal village. Alright, with my ability to construct seaside resorts, at long last, these barbarians pillaging my stuff is going to make me very upset. My alliance has expired. I've become culturally dominant over Macedon. Come on. Gotcha. I am having some semblance of success here. I need you to keep working on him. Begin route. Go ahead and build a coal mine. Don't have that selected, so I don't know why you think I should be messing with it. So my theater square is built. Or at least, so it seems to say. Yet for some reason it won't let me construct any of the theater square buildings. Okay, look. The Eiffel Tower Can only be built right there. Look, let's be honest, that's not the best production tile in my empire. It has to be next to a city, doesn't it? That's the catch for the Eiffel Tower, isn't it? Has to be built next to the city. Yeah. Alright. My alliance has expired. Repair the broadcast center. Build a full power plant. There's another theater square. Granted, it is kind of in Macedon. Not super important that I, like, chase Macedon down. Oh, wait. This city here says my theater square is not going to be done for a bit yet. Now, they do move further, but they don't exactly have a preferred, like, performance location. Ah, you've made it. Good. It's time for another rock concert. Nope, nope, I lost him. Oh, goodness. Come back. Zero albums sold. I did generate 3,000 tourism from their death, but I mean, that's wow. Actually, I'm doing pretty good. I know it says I'm like 90 turns away from victory, but I mean, if I keep hitting them with rock bands. Sadly, rock bands are only going to keep getting more and more expensive as time goes on. I don't think I generate enough faith to keep up with the rock bands. We'd be happy to let the world know we're friends. I could do that with Canada as well and get an alliance with them. Which reminds me, yep, all my open borders are probably dead, aren't they? No, they're not. Just with you again. Hello, Rock Band. More experienced on wonder tiles. Alright. Do we know what we want to build here? Yes, I think I do. And the answer is, and it wasn't. Go figure. %50 chance they die. Might as well hit them. Go. Huzzah, they didn't die. Oh wait. You're my theater square group, aren't you? You know what? I would love to yoink that resource. I don't think I need to send anything to you, because I am culturally dominant over you. You basically have no hope of resisting. So, Matthias is probably my better use here. Go. Promotion available. I mean, yeah. We're doing good. I think rock bands are going to make a difference. It says I win in 29 turns now. So yeah, I think I just need to keep hitting them with rock bands. Like as much rock as I can get. Is apparently the solution to my problem. And I'm okay with that. You. Oh, you can be used on my next turn. Luckily, that has nothing to do with me. Okay. Amongst the other things I should do on my turn, get you your promotion, entertainment complexes, water parks. I'll go ahead and take the entertainment complexes. Repair my entertainment complex. You promote. And you're ready to build an amphitheater. You can go back to standing on alert. I need to try and save my wonders. It's Jebber Barkal. Go there. I need you to make your way there and then play your concert. Oh, it's gone again. Come back. Oh, thank goodness. Another level up on them. Oh, yeah. They're already proving to be the best rock band I think I've ever had. I'm not winning in turns now? What changed? Why does this keep happening? Seaside Resort. Yes, you. This is the closest one. I need... like, who are you? Oh, you're just my +4 movement people. Which means you're not likely to survive this, are you? Nope. Well, play anyway. Never mind. They're still doing, like, really good. They got me a whole tourist. Okay. All I need to do, I think, to really, like, get this back in swing is to hit open borders, Will you be my friend? No. Suleiman, I will actually just straight up do an alliance with you if you would like. Great. Great. Okay. Please tell me I still have open borders with you. I do. You'll take a friendship. And probably an alliance. Alright. Yes. Okay. Okay. I should be generating at least somewhat more tourism now. Gonna need to buy a builder. Too many units of this type in the city. Oh yeah, you can be used. Don't want to forget that. It's lovely. Great. What do you even do? Instantly do a cavalry unit. You're too old to otherwise be useful. So give me that builder I need so bad. Alright. That's not what I asked you to do. Thank you. This episode is really long. How much longer am I expecting? Anywhere from 10 to 30 turns left in this era? I don't care about... My mouse just throwing a hissy fit at random is really, really irritating. Yeah, you still have nowhere to do anything. Fun times, fun times. He still has one more build charge left in him. If I can put a seaside resort there, that'd be great. Who are you? Ah, yes. Theater squares. Oh, you have another promotion. Seaside resorts, harbors for plus 500. Given I don't see any additional of those on the thing, fine. I'll take that promotion. It might not do me a whole lot of good, but it is what it is. I am feeling the need to up my faith game. To get more faith to use, but build it. Okay, you. What can you do? Build a theater square. For all the good that will do me. Okay. I'm just looking over everything to see if anything has a tourism output, and so far, no, it doesn't. So, I'm inclined to just have you, like, pump out builders for me. And you do... you're just the +4 movement gang. Well, +4 movement gang, would you like to perform on this campus right here? Since you're not likely to survive for very long. There they go. Took them long enough. I'm surprised they made it as long as they did, to be honest. How am I doing? 13 turns till victory? That's what I'm talking about. Rock bands for the win. Just stay there, I guess. I don't really need you to do anything specific at the moment. What would be the most helpful would be a seaside resort. Or like 5. And you guys do entertainment and theater squares. It's a campus. That's a theater square. You can also just go to alert status, I think. Yes. Okay. The Eiffel Tower here is having an absolutely wonderful time. Taking absolutely forever. I feel like I keep passing turns, but that this number keeps not going down. So I have a stupid, convoluted idea for how to convert production in other cities into production in Ravenna. And that's to basically take builders, throw down forests, and then chop the forests. And that chop will go production right into Ravenna. I don't know how well that would work out, but it's kind of like this again? Really? It's kind of like my only option, it would seem, since Ravenna seems pretty intent on never taking a turn
A good
off
plan
Eiffel Tower.
violently executed right now is far better.
Yes, yes, people aren't growing. I get it, I get it. Do your repairs. And you guys are theater squares. We on a theater square? We are. Go for it. Let me tell you, this band is like doing an amazing job. Absolutely incredible. I am very proud of that rock band. I don't think I've ever had a rock band be that good. They're just like one thing after the other thing after the other thing. I'm going to chop this forest here. Goodbye, forest. Hello, new builder. What do I want you to build? I'm glad you asked. The answer is builders. I need them. Alright. Anything else? I cannot purchase another rock band. I could purchase a builder. If I bought it out of here, it would get the extra charge. And it might turn out a little bit funky, but what are even the requirements to throw down a seaside resort is what I'm starting to wonder. Why is the time it takes me to win going up instead of down? Mouse, stop it. Okay. Time for stupid. Wait. Plant forest, that's this turn. You also plant a forest. Good. You guys, play a rock concert. Really? It took forever for me to get you guys over there. And you die on your first... And you guys are supposed to perform better on those things. You insult me. Again with the... What are your promotions? Theater squares. Gold. Harbors and seaside resorts. Any theater squares? There's one way up here. I cannot place a seaside resort here. And I do not know why. I just know I cannot. I can't place a ski resort on this mountain. Again, with the inability to place a seaside resort. Anywhere. It is a pain. Why no seaside resort? Explain your nonsense before I get sick of it. Like, why could I put one here and here, but not there? What's the difference? I don't know. I mean, I suppose there is a mine and a cattle ranch. Someone stole my city-state again. I'm sick of you guys stealing my city-states. Stop it. Score competition is complete. Not enough power. Go ahead and renew the mission. I got second place. 2 boosted civics is nice. I've got a construction to work on. But what? I think the answer is building. 2 turns. Still, I cannot place a seaside resort there. You want to build something as well. Art museum. Now. Aw. It doesn't get any good. But I can place a lumber mill on it, and that'll make it at least help. Alright, I should have enough money for another rock band. These guys are just gonna keep going, man. They do not stop. They just keep rocking on and on and on. And I am all for it. Now. Yes, you still do not have a space to place down a national park. I get it. Faith purchase another rock band. Okay, rock bands are more or less how we're winning this. Despite Suleiman doing everything in his power to stop us. Rock bands will bring us victory. You want coffee and aluminum, and you will pay me and give me a great work of writing. I will accept that deal. Great works of writing. I love them. I love them, I love them, I love them. Gotta have them. Increase tourism. Tourism good. Tourism win. Yes. Sure. towards buildings in this type of district. I would like theater squares, please. Theater squares! Oh, wait. Tourism doubled. 1 vote for theater squares. Tourism from Great Works of writing. I do have a large number of those. You know what? Actually, art. From Great Works of art. Oh, do I have more portraits or more landscapes? Writing is just easier for me to keep track of. I would like to win. Doesn't mean I will. It's fine with me, but those great works of writing have to go through. Writing passed. City Center passed. Alexander won the diplomatic victory points.
Benjamin Franklin may have discovered electricity, but it was the
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I can purchase a missionary now. What a wonderful thing. Let's see what promotion this rock band is going to get. All really bad promotions. Like, I don't want them to get additional tourism, right? I guess we're going religious rock. Sure, underground hippos seems like a weird name to me, but whatever. This will generate me tourism. Huzzah. Alright. You're done with the builder. Please increase my, faith gain. There we go. Let me just think here for a second. Go here. I want to know if you can place a seaside resort there. You go there. We're going to place down another forest. You guys are looking for more theater squares, preferably in Suleiman's territory. Still not winning anytime soon. Despite my best efforts, Suleiman is just avoiding my, cultural dominance. Yeah, I get it. I'm gonna buy this tile, and this tile. Yeah. I just spent a decent quantity of money, but I'm hoping for more seaside resorts, okay? Rock band time. Man, these theater square promotions are, kind of overpowered. Because, those are the 2 rock bands that just refuse to die. There's, so long as we only play on theater squares, we will never suffer a catastrophic failure. And it's working out for me. Wait. What? No. No. I'm not just going to give you 2 great works of writing. See how both of these numbers are kind of going up at the same time? I definitely need a higher faith gain so I can pump out more rock bands. No! Go away! Stop it! Face down. You can't. Oh, that's great. Great work of art. Perfect. Buy a guru. Gurus are useless to me. Build a sewer, I guess. You. What do I want you to build? That's a good question. I think the answer is a theater square. And you. What are you going to build? Seaports are not very helpful right now. Sydney Opera House is still way too expensive. The stadium could generate me a bit of tourism. And we have yet another builder. And I think I'm gonna send this guy over here to like yeet this whatever it's called. Okay, so you guys are just bad. Okay, so go to that theater square. Okay, see, now it's recommending I put a seaside resort there. Bang. Thank you. You guys want more theater squares, if I remember correctly? Terracotta Army. That's an entertainment complex. You guys have a thing for entertainment complexes, if I remember correctly. Here. Thank you. Yes. Would you like to play another rock concert? Yeah. Oh yeah. The longer these guys keep going, the better they are. Like, it's ridiculous. I'm making 50 tourists from Suleiman. 50. I'm not making anywhere near that from anyone else. Man, maybe I should flood you with a rock band. I kind of already tried that though, and it didn't really work out. So, is what it is, I guess. I can't plant a forest here? What's that about? Why no forest planting? Fine, I'll put a farm here. Even though it does me literally no good. Seaside resort. I basically never get a chance to build a seaside resort. I've become culturally dominant over the Aztecs. Your culture has become dominant over all but one foreign civilization. Which, if I had to guess, is probably these. It was probably him. What do I want you to build? Sure. Theater square, go for it. See, this is what I'm talking about. No chance to build. Yes. Lovely. I still probably do need to theme. I just met another city-state. theming my my art museums would probably boost my tourism a little bit more. But I needed to get more of my great works of art down before I tried to do that. Don't tell me that you were like a great writer. Wait. So you still have one more great work to pump out, but you've not been used yet. Okay, hold on. That means I can send you somewhere with an amphitheater? And get that great work down. So if I go ahead, no yields from removing this forest because it's new growth, that's fine. Give me a trade route to him. 50% increased tourism yield against him is good. Good for me anyway. What do I want you to do? Go ahead and pick a trader. What do I want you to do? Build a temple. Sure. Great. What do I do with you? I have no idea what to do with you. There's like a crab way up here that I could improve, I guess. Just keep shooting. You'll level up eventually. So if I yeet that, then I can use this. And then I can come here. Nice. I guess. Alright. Let me see here. How are we doing? We're on our way up there. I think Suleiman's the only civilization we haven't become culturally dominant over. He's being super resilient. I'm hoping the game ends sometime this era. It's a hope, right? It's by no means a guarantee. We are headed in the right direction. Another seaside resort. Another concert from Pink Slang, who are just gonna totally kill it and be like super popular and like rake in some additional tourism for me as I attempt to use rock bands to offset Suleiman's irritating habits. Alright, are you ready? There's a 50% chance these guys meet their unfortunate end, but... And they just met their unfortunate end. Come on. All I want to do is hit the X button. Thank you. Yeah, that probably didn't get me a tour. Oh, that got me 2 tourists. I mean, I don't like watching them all die all the time, but, I mean, if you guys are just going to keep throwing victory my direction, I mean, I'd be hard-pressed to complain, I think. Seaside resorts. Are there anywhere else I could put seaside resorts? I mean, maybe on like an island over here, but I'd have to settle the island first, and that would be a pain. You could use a granary. And you could probably also use... actually, you know what? You could use a sewer. You probably want a granary, don't you? No, a sewer as well? It's fine. I don't mind spending a little bit of money.
It has been said that arguing against globalization is like arguing against the laws of gravity.
I don't know what I just did, but I built a lot of sewers, and whatever it was, I succeeded brilliantly at it, I guess. Double adjacency bonuses. Purchase districts with gold. Sure. We'll head down your promotion tree, even though I basically have no reason to do so. I'm a little bit nervous that I'm gonna have to take Pink Sling off of theater squares in the Ottoman territory because, you know, I'm out of theater squares there. It's not offering me anything good. Nonetheless, okay, let's see here. You got theater squares and entertainment complexes, right? What's that? It's a campus. There's another theater square. Oh yeah. Build a forest. Throw down that great work of writing, please.
The human race is a monotonous affair.
Took it long enough. See, I still can't put a seaside resort here, and I don't know why. Do I need more forests? Like, adjacent to it? Okay, look. 11 gold per turn while it's on that trade route? Sure. I am not happy about potentially losing these guys because they've done so ridiculously good. But the likelihood that I lose them is really low. Yes! Succeed! Generate me tourism! Yes. I'm fighting Suleiman hard for this victory. That's what it feels like to me. With the biggest problem being I just don't have anywhere to throw seaside resorts down anymore. Do I start, like, settling the islands so I can, like, spam seaside resorts all over them? 'Cause, like, that should help make me some tourism, shouldn't it? I've become culturally dominant over Canada. It's another great artist. Let's get your stuff down then. There's a landscape. don't know what to do with you anymore. I think what I need to do is get you out here. And as crazy as it might sound, I might need to build a... Okay, can you build? Yes, you can. Alright, go. Yes! Go Pink Slime! Generate tourism! Be the best rock band in history! 7 turns till I win! Stop it. Anyway, once I get this miniseries done, I will go back to Skyrim for a little bit. I've been trying to figure out what to do about my my Fallout 4 series, and I think I've figured out what I want to do, so I'm gonna go ahead and tell you how I'm gonna do it here. I know I've acknowledged that pretty much the intro to every Fallout 4 character is exactly the same up to the point where you get to Diamond City, right? So I'm basically going to accept that I'm gonna have to skip ahead to Diamond City with my Brotherhood character and just keep moving forward, basically. So I'm gonna go ahead for Fallout 4 and I'm gonna start a new game, and we'll do the intro stuff in that game instead of in a different one. Settlers are expensive, but worth the money. If I can get you out there and then throw down a bunch of random stuff, we will be golden, I think. My tourism. Can I look at a tourism lens, please? I have 2 tourists at the Petra. 2 of them are there. Let's see, which place has the most tourists? The Great Library and the Theater Square in Rome has the most tourists. Actually, that's pretty funny. It is to me. It might not be to you guys, but, you know, I'm something a bit more of a nerd, probably, than most of you guys watching. Play another rock concert. Yes. Score. Oh, I've never seen a number that big for like tourism generation. That's like great. Kind of scary, actually, to think that they pulled that off. It's also like really good. Look, I'm kind of at a point where you can just run Theater Square festivals forever, and that'd be fine. Thank you. Who else? You. What is it? Can build a ski park. Go for it. Even more effect on you. I need to get you out of there. You just keep shooting that guy. I don't think I can buy this tile to put a seaside resort on. And that's kind of disappointing. I could put an iron mine here though, and an aluminum mine there, so I might as well move forward with that. Landscape. Not sure since when, like, the drawing of a rooster became the drawing of a landscape, but that's apparently apparently how it works. I'm gonna put another forest here and hope that's enough to like do that, and then I'm gonna put a farm here to make up for the farm I just took out of the triangle. Like formation thing. But yeah, forest is going there. You guys are on a theater square. Go. Oh yeah. No deaths. Today, you guys leveled up again. How we're doing. We are so close. We are so close. Come on, victory's there. I can taste it. Will I win before I upgrade to, like, new future government? Will we? Will I not? Who knows? At least not yet. I don't. And you won't know until you watch the end of this episode. Unless this is the, like, last episode in the playlist, at which point you'll probably know. I mean, I'm excited to get this round over with. This is, it's not been my favorite game of Civ, I will be honest. I was a lot happier playing Abraham Lincoln last time. That I played. You know what? Okay. Steel attack boost. Sure. Why don't we start with you and get your promotion? Water parks. Whatever, I guess. Alright, you, what are you building? Synagogue, go. You, what are you building? Sewer? Sure. Alright. Do it. Generate more tourism, guys. Yes! Go paint slang. Yes! Oh! It says 1 turn until I win. Oh, that's brilliant. I can't put a forest here. That's so irritating. Fine. Just rebuild the farm. There's my landscape. That's all my great artists at the moment. I did get that thing down. That's good. So why don't we take a look at my great works and go, this is a portrait, this is a landscape, and this is a landscape. This is religious, and this is religious. Landscape, religious, landscape. Alright, so I think I can move into this slot recently. Cannot be moved again for another 6 turns. Okay, so here's what I think I can do. Landscape, 8 turns, 9 turns. Or maybe I just can't move anything. I do all this preparation work to get that worked out, and then nothing. Yeah. Oh, I can repair that. That's nice. Alright, next turn.
The worth of a culture is not measured by its accomplishments, but in how those accomplishments last and how they are remembered.
the beauty that you have inspired our people to create will ensure that our culture stands for all time.
That's it, guys. That is it. That's the end. Buildings constructed. You can see I got ahead around turn like 77 or something, or I don't know what turn that's gonna be, but then I stayed ahead in buildings constructed for the rest of time. What about cities founded? So I come into the founding cities game really late, it looks like. What about wonders constructed? Okay, yeah. My wonders continued. Like, I got an early start and I kept building them, which makes sense for me, player culture. I gotta jump on everyone like right here, and at that point it just shot upward. You can see these dips are probably where something pillaged stuff. So, yeah. Well, that is the end of this episode. At long last, I hope you enjoyed this little mini series of Civilization 6 run through of Rome, culture victory. I am no master of culture, obviously, but thank you for watching this mini series. My camera quit ages ago, it appears, so sorry about that, but it looks like if I record some Skyrim videos, my camera will not be up. I'm sorry about that, but it is what it is, and I have to live with it. Alright. See you in the next episode that you watch, whether that be Skyrim or Fallout or another Civilization 6 miniseries, which I am not going to start recording right now. This mouse thing is getting to be an issue. Alright. Good